Let's see how E-Day runs on the Arc B580 paired up with the i5-12400F and 32 GB of DDR4 memory running at 3200 MHz. And you can see that it's the latest driver 8974. So let's see if the card can run Ludicrous settings at 4K. I'm just kidding. So let's see. I hope it's going to be playable. Okay, so we're going to start it off at 4K Ludicrous. And again, I don't know why I'm testing this, but in case if you are curious, if the B580 can pull this off at 4K, here it is. Even the menu is lagging like crazy. And from the stream overlay, you can see we're getting 2 FPS. So that's 2 frames per second. And it is pretty terrible. I don't think I'll be able to scroll down all the way. It's Intel XeSS native. Doesn't matter, it's still native settings. So yeah, I'll just show you the preset because I don't think I can go all the way down to show you every single setting. But yeah, it is Ludicrous without the motion blur. So never mind, I'll sit here for 2 minutes and just scroll down to show you guys all the Ludicrous settings. And no motion blur, that's why it says custom. But yeah, everything's maxed out. And there it is, slowly fading in with 1 FPS. With the 5080, we could get 20 FPS barely. And that's a 16 GB card as well. And the B580 can barely get you 2 FPS. That's 20 times faster than this thing. So there it is. Yeah, I don't think I need to show you guys anything further than this. Totally playable, buttery smooth experience. It's going to be my recommended settings to play the game on. 4K, Ludicrous native. I'm just kidding, guys. Let me see if I can navigate my way back into the settings quickly enough and then turn it to ultra performance and see how much max FPS we can actually get. I'm actually going to go to the main menu. At this point, that's going to be way faster than trying to navigate it inside the game. All right, so I'm back in here again with ultra performance upscaling and our Ludicrous settings. I get you to 27 FPS. Okay. And that's inside the boot camp. It's going to be significantly different inside another game mode. But yeah, 24 FPS is all you can get with the B580 on Ludicrous at 4K. Yeah, pretty much sums it up. And it's going to even drop into the early 20s in certain areas. So pretty terrible, guys, pretty terrible. And that should give you guys an idea how it's going to be at 4K. And Ludicrous is upscaled from 720p. I don't know, for Intel it's going to be like slightly lower than the actual upscale resolution that is available compared to Nvidia and freaking AMD. So I think it's like lower than 720p, but it still looks pretty clear and sharp enough for a undistracted gameplay. Doesn't look too blurry even now. And we're using only 30 to 40% of the CPU, so it's not that bad. But yeah, 25 FPS, guys. That's the best you can get with on Ludicrous settings in this game. So I don't think I need to show you guys anything further on the Ludicrous settings. Let me just go back to the main menu. And now let's jump into an online match of Horde Siege and see how it is. Before that, let me go and change the settings to maybe high. Alright, so we're in the game now. And I've changed the settings to high and quality mode. Actually, I'm going to go to performance mode. I don't think quality mode is sufficient enough for a 60 FPS experience. I'm just going to keep it to performance mode and get us a better performance right here. See, even in performance mode, we are barely getting 50 FPS. And look at the CPU. It's 83% used at 4K in performance mode, which is upscaled from lower than 1080p on the XeSS cards, I believe. I don't know if that's the case on all the games with XeSS support, but in most games it is like that. It's usually something lower than 1080p, so that's why it's using a lot of CPU. But even then, this game is super CPU intensive on all aspects, so doesn't matter really. And using about 8 GB of VRAM on these settings, which is crazy. At 4K, we are still maxing out this GPU. Ooh, this is a big chunk of flush. What the hell is that? But yeah, 39 to 40 FPS on high settings, guys. Not that great. Bro, how is this guy not hitting him, bro? Alright, I saved him. And I messed up the ammo reload. Anyways, so that's how it is on high performance mode. So if I use medium instead of high, it should be playable, guys, right? Let me see. I'm gonna go to medium. In some cases you gotta restart the game, but I don't want to leave the game every time I do this. I'm not gonna do that right here. Go to medium settings and still performance mode. And let it cook for a bit. And this is why I gotta like restart the game every single time, because now it's still 40 FPS. It should not be the case. It should be at least 50 something FPS. $41 FPS. Should I restart? If I restart, I'm gonna have to restart and log in. It's a pain in the ass. But I think I had to restart the game right here. It's a big boy right here. Ooh. That's good. It's that frog thing, he's dead. It looks like we're only getting 40 something FPS here. And if I go to low, that change anything? And again, inside the game, it's not gonna change much, I guess. Still 40 something FPS, so I gotta restart it, man. But it does go into the 50s though, at low. So that's something different than medium. I'm just trying to see how steady the game runs. So far, by the looks of it, the frame time graph is pretty smooth. Only using about 7 GB of VRAM. That's not an issue. Still using a lot of CPU power, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna restart the game and come back in and try medium performance mode. So I feel like right now it's not properly refreshed or using the settings, because there might be a memory spillage or something that's happening right now. My gosh. Alright, so I'm gonna leave and come back. I hate to be that guy, but I gotta do it. Alright, I restarted the game. I'm actually on performance mode again with medium settings, not high. Okay. So last time we were getting what? 40 something FPS, and right now you can see we're getting close to 60. It's way better. For some reason, some of the textures are not loaded in yet, but you know, it'll eventually load. But yeah, you can see it's still dropping into the 40s. So whatever you saw previously was pretty accurate. Restarting the game doesn't necessarily change a lot, because that's what I've noticed in this game. Like, even if you restart or not, this is one of those games. It will take a little bit of time to, you know, load everything in, and then once it's all loaded, and the performance is not going to change pretty much. So once you get to a playable experience in the game, it's not going to change, even if you restart or not. So 45 FPS is all you can get on medium settings, and with the performance upscaling using almost fell into the freaking pit. So yeah, so that should get you guys a good idea. I was gonna run at 4K. Still not terrible, kind of playable, especially in this hard mode. You know, it's like a cinematic experience. Should still be really playable, in my opinion. Yeah, that's all you can get. But if I go to performance, ultra performance, might be slightly better, and I'm just standing out in the open like an idiot. If I die here, I deserve it 100%. I'm gonna do ultra performance right there. It takes you to 55 FPS. And so that's the max you can do on medium settings. On low settings, I don't think it's worth it. And again, this is for the 2% of people that actually ever plays this game at 4K with a B580. You know, like most people never even touch 4K with a B580. But if you're curious to see, then this is the performance that you can expect from this. And again, with the better CPU, it's going to be better, but with the medium range CPU, it's the best. 3 holes remaining. And that's so satisfying killing enemies with a shotgun in this game. Who shot me there? Oh, this guy. I gotta go. So yeah, 50 FPS, man. That's 4K. Even on low settings, it's not gonna change much. Not gonna get a 60 FPS experience. And again, nobody's expecting this thing to run this game at 4K. I gotta kill this guy. He actually murdered the teammate. That's crazy.
I got you. Don't make me.
God damn it. Why did I do that?
You're a natural, kid.
Help me, bro. Thanks. Appreciate it. Don't have any more grenades. Alright, so should give you guys an idea. And now let's move on to 1440p, where things are gonna get a little bit more interesting. Alright, I changed the settings. Yeah, this is really hard while doing it inside a game, but yeah. Now on 1440p, I'm gonna go high settings. This is native high settings. Okay. And turn off motion blur as usual. That's it. So the native high settings at 1440p, you can get 40 FPS using about 80% of the CPU right here. Not terrible, but yeah, high settings is gonna be really intensive. And there's some ammo right there. And let's see. 35, barely 35 FPS. That was pretty close. But yeah, as you guys can see, the graph stays pretty stable all throughout, so that is the best side about this. That man is just slamming the shit out of them. 39, 35 to 40 FPS all you can expect on the horde mode. Might be different inside the versus mode though, because that is a close quarters combat scenario with not a lot of NPCs, so it'll be vastly different than this. Holy shit, that was a direct hit. My bad. And thanks. These guys are pretty helpful. And he's dead. I think I need the boom shot. Sir. But yeah, 37 FPS, high settings. Not the best. Still kind of playable. I'm gonna use quality mode. It's gonna make it more playable. 50 FPS now from 40. Now it's starting to get a little bit blurrier. I can, like, if you look in the distance, it's slightly getting blurrier, especially those freaking leaves under the foliage on the buildings. They're not that sharp. Okay. Other than that, it's not that bad. Let me try and kill this guy if I can. There it is. That's pretty good. There are the rewards over there. Okay, 52 FPS. This is still kind of playable, but not 60 enough. Claim the reward. Use a supply cache. You're locked and loaded. So yeah, that's high settings. Still not enough, so I'm gonna have to go to medium. And quality mode, I guess, will be the best way to play it. I'm gonna go medium settings here. Turn off that motion blur, still on quality mode. I'm not gonna change that. I think quality mode would be the best for this card. And even then, on medium settings, you can barely get 60 FPS. Okay? But again, the same kind of visual clarity you can see on the image. It's not the best, but it'll do it, you know. It's not terrible either. So let's go there and try to complete the mission, and one guy is down. Give me a second, dude. I am making my way onwards to save you. Oh, he's already saved, never mind. 54 FPS, 55. Not the best, but still. Got the boom shot. Trying to kill these guys. I gotta take cover, man. I'm gonna die. Oh shit, I'm covered. I get suicide. Should I do that? No. Gotta get some cover. Oh my gosh! It's a lot of big dudes on the way. Okay, I got him up. Ah, come on, dude. This is pretty messy, man. What the hell is happening? Holy shit! I gotta run. I gotta run. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Everybody's down. Did we actually lose a game? There's one guy all the way over there, but... Oh my gosh, bro. There's no way I got killed by this little dude. Embarrassing. Yeah, we got squad wiped pretty much. Alright, so... Yeah, medium settings, quality mode, I think it's gonna be better if you just keep it to balanced. I don't think going to low settings is a good idea, so to keep it balanced at 1440p is gonna be the best way to play it. From what I see here, if that guy can get us... Bro, you're using a sniper here, I think we're cooked. Unless he gets all the dog tags and put it in the freaking thingy, you're cooked. Get the dog tags, buddy. The only hope. But yeah, we can still see the performance is like 62 FPS at balanced settings, so I'm gonna say this is the best, safest option on the B580 at 1440p. It'll be medium and balanced settings, upscaling. It should be good. And again, this might change depending on what CPU you're pairing it up with. If it's a newer CPU, then you might see a slightly better FPS here, but for what it is here, still not terrible. Okay, so he collected everybody's dog tags, and now what we gotta do is just go to supply cache and be Gucci. 72. Look at the CPU, man, it's crazy. 97%, so we're gonna be respawning in 10 seconds, okay. Good shit, I like that. Alright, 62, okay, it's still dropping into... I mean, it's still fine, 65. Yeah, this is pretty safe right here. Gotta get to the top of that building. It's another squad right here. It's still right there, dropped into the 50s. How the hell are we supposed to get up there? To here? Oh, shit. Nah, I'm good, I'm good. It's the only way to do it. That guy has like a big ass gun. Got his armor off. Oh my god, he's spraying the entire magazine on me. I almost got killed right there, but still made it. So yeah, guys, it's gonna be my recommended settings. Going to low settings is not worth it. And again, this game is really intensive thanks to Unreal Engine 5's Lumen and Nanite bullshit going on in the background. Absolutely unnecessary. It is what it is. See, aiming at me. Ooh, he's... So, should be good. Now let's move on to 1080p. I'm back here. Now, changing settings in this game while in a mission is kind of hard. So we're back at native settings and high, okay? I'm not gonna go beyond this because this is I know the capabilities of a B580, so high settings, it's gonna be the max settings I will be going in this title particularly, because this is a shitty optimized title and it's Unreal Engine 5. I'll try to kill this guy so I can get his gun. Oh shit, man, that was a wrong button. Come on. But yeah, high settings at 1080p, you can get what, 47 FPS. That's kind of crazy.
We've got this whole position on target, Sergeant. Cease fire.
What the hell happened right there? I don't know what the hell that was. My screen just went blank for a second and came back. I don't know what the hell that was. It might be a capture card. Disconnect and reconnect. Nothing about the game or the PC or anything. But yeah, that was kind of awkward. Alright. 48 FPS on high settings native. Still looks kind of blurry, you know, native XeSS if you look up there, but if you're focused inside what's going on in the game, Not gonna see a lot of issues.
Useful. We're moving out.
Oh my god, another big boy. Secure the underpass. Oh my god, one guy is AFK. $54 FPS. Okay, one guy's dead. Bro, I'm pressing the wrong button every single time. Alright. It was a good time to change settings right here. So if I were to go, I'm gonna go to quality mode. Should get us pretty stable 60 FPS right here. Okay. Get the core hook. But on quality mode, now it's getting slightly blurry. You can see even up close, it's not that great. But again, that will get you to a 60 FPS experience, kind of. We're supposed to go down there, okay. Yes sir, 53, so it's dropping into the 50s with quality mode. I'm gonna say it's gonna be much better if you play it on medium instead of high, but still high is still decently playable. Somebody on my left flank? Yes sir. Damn! You know, show your head. There it is. He didn't die. Oh my gosh. Run, run, run. 57 FPS right here. So far, even though the frame time graph is a little stuttery, as it seems like still not that bad. You don't feel the stutter when you're playing the game, so it's not that bad, guys. Trying to get this guy a lot of help. Alright. 64 FPS. So now it's a good time to turn it down to medium. Give it some time to actually do its thing, and then put it back. I'm gonna go native to see how it's gonna be. Native medium settings, you can get 60 FPS. Okay. Yeah, man, the B580 can only do it at medium settings if you want to play 1080p native. But if you don't mind upscaling, I prefer going to high settings and quality mode. Yeah, medium seems to be the way to play it at 60 FPS. So that's about it, man. This is 62 FPS at medium. Using almost 100% of the CPU. Again, the CPU overhead issue in this game is kind of crazy. Even with a 3080 Ti and a 9800 XeD, the CPU was like maxing out. So only in a certain, from what I've heard, only in AMD GPUs, the CPU overhead issue is minimal. Compared to like Intel or NVIDIA. Yeah, medium settings native. Can get 54 FPS, almost close to 60. Pretty playable on horde mode. It's gonna be much better, I guess, on multiplayer mode. So I'm gonna try quality mode just in case, and that'll be it. And yes, quality mode will get you to 70 FPS. So there you have it. It's either gonna be quality mode high or quality mode medium. Both are like, alright. Not a big fan of this gore hook gun though. I need the boom shot. Who the hell is spamming the machine gun? Is it bugged? I think the audio is bugged. Oh, come on, dude. Alright, so there you have it, man. 72 something FPS. Holy shit, what is that? Of course. Huh? What happened to me? I have no idea, but whatever. He's dead. Man, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. Come here. And he's dead. 67. So you guys get the idea, man. So that's B580 performance. I'm gonna suggest medium settings as the safe spot. It's probably up to you if you want to use upscaling or not, but it's gonna be either medium or high settings at quality upscaling. So yeah, that's where I'm about to stop it. Yeah, this game is pretty rough on pretty much all type of GPUs. I gotta test out the 9060 XT pretty soon, so stick around in the channel for more benchmarks and other GPUs. But yeah, the B580, not bad, not the best. It's whatever type of performance. That'll be it. So let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section. I hope you guys are having a great time wherever you are. I will catch you guys in the next one. So take it easy and peace out.